That doesn't sound like very much fun.
Who was your actual main before?
I play anybody with a sword.
No, but like
mostly
so like who? If Violence was your favorite, okay. All right, it is
Sheik.
It is the Sheik.
I'm waiting for like any sort of movement, and then I'll be able to be like, okay, this is Andrew.
You think so?
I think it might be. I think this is just like the most incredible cosplay.
Last, you've been talking about how this couldn't be Senn this entire time.
At first, I was looking at the person on the right, and I was like, that's definitely not him.
Yeah.
This is Andrew. This is Andrew for sure.
It's got to be him.
The reverse falling needle into bouncing fish is absolutely Senn.
Well, finally confirmed it. Senn versus Comet here. Comet being on the Fox, finding that first stock in that forward smash onto Senn.
Both of these characters kind of looking for the same general thing in their game plan. Like they want to pick up with Nair, they want to get those up airs to juggle. Exactly.
Yeah, it makes sense. Looking for an air on the ledge. Senn trying to make their way back in this game. A rising drill from Comet finding its mark, and Sheik can suffer from a little bit of Sheikitis. Sometimes she doesn't find a kill at the earliest of percentages without a smash attack or some sort of edge guard, and I feel like those two are kind of hard to come by, but good mix from Senn, but Comet just running through still with his third stock.
Fox is lightweight though, and Sheik definitely has a couple of moves that can lead to some timely KOs if Senn can connect with them. Had an opportunity for it there, but as the lag ends on the Firefox, Comet's able to pop that up tilt. He tried for that jab there too also.
Yeah, hit it with the 1-2. Didn't quite connect, and going all the way out there, and that's a mistake. The explosion will send Comet off that right side blast zone, and now only 92% here racked onto Senn. We're seeing some up airs, some forward airs.
That was air dodge tilt stage. Scared me. I didn't think he had enough movement directionally, and he doesn't have enough movement to avoid the up smash. Comet comes through in a big way and expands this lead.
Yep.
It is a little bit telling, too, that Senn had to rely on an overextension off stage from Comet in order to pick up that stock. Like, it just had to be the up B catching him.
Yeah, it really feels like Comet is in control of the pacing of this match so far as the ledge trap continues to reign supreme here. Late hit dash attack into the back air, not going to confirm that time around, but Comet just putting on so much pressure, and Senn, unfortunately, SDing on that right side. Comet will go up in game one.
Oh my god, it's definitely...
He took off the hood.
He took off the hood and the beard.
Oh, he took off the beard too. Okay. He's got a beard underneath there. What does he even need the beard for?
Second beard. Everybody needs one.
Wow, so the beard was really the difference maker.
The beard was the thing
that was the thing that threw you off.
I'm gonna talk to him later, and I'm gonna be like, I genuinely could not tell that it was you. We had a whole existential crisis.
It was 10 minutes of us talking about, is that him? Is that him?
To be fair, they also took a while to start the game.
True.
We had to talk about something.
It is true. It is very true.
Going into game number 2, I think Senn's definitely going to be looking for more vertical control in this game. Took us back to PS2, but they weren't able to get any of like the up air juggles or anything along those lines. And so they just got completely outpaced both in terms of damage and in terms of kill power.
Yeah, the tempo has very often swung in Comet's favor so far. We'll see if game 2 is any different already.
And especially without the beard now, like it's a whole different
player. He's locked in now that the beard is gone last.
Look at this, it's certainly working.
100%, nair to dash attack. Let's trap situation now for Comet. Senn trying to make their way back. Looking for the weak hit nair off the ledge, but a little bit too aggressive here. We'll eat a small punish. There's the clank. That rapid jab is so quick. Sheik's jab is frame 1, correct?
I'm not 100% sure, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me either. It's so fast. Okay, late hit forward air into back air.
Yeah, Comet's done a fantastic job throughout both of these games so far at just setting himself up for back airs in the corner. The one problem is that he's suffering from success a little bit. He's staling that bear out, so it's not killing as early as it could have just because of how much he's hitting it, but it won't matter. Getting hit by the up air, and all the moves are fresh again. No more staling.
Yeah, we're all good. Finding that up air off the top. Senn making a return to form here as they find more percent onto Comet. Comet finding the drill. No tech chase. Did do the jab check and reacted in time. Well, I shouldn't say reacted in time. He reacted certainly, but there's the back air from Comet closing out that stock, but still a small lead here for Senn.
Now a whole bunch of damage coming through in addition. Straight off that Angel platform and right back into the aggressive mix. Has to air dodge there to try and get out of the up tilt train. Dash attack 2. Comet's advantage state has been very, very oppressive here, but he's unable to chase off of that tech roll away. So they're going to reset. Senn almost gets that lingering nair, jumps high, and then lands empty, grabs, drag down, but nothing off of it yet except another grab.
Yeah, plenty of dangerous situations, but everybody's still alive for the moment. Senn looking to change my mind on that thought.
He
goes
tried
off
it
the
again.
Stage. Yeah, tried to find the up B, didn't connect that time around. Dragged down, but not quick enough on the up smash. We'll still find an up air after the down tilt though, and
I think it was actually just the wrong angle on
maybe
the platform.
might
like
not
he
have
got
quite
the intangibility at the wrong time.
Yeah, the fingers just barely touching.
Exactly, but it didn't matter. He was able to follow up, get the up air anyway, and then Comet, before taking any additional damage, comes down with that back air, closes out the stock, but he's taken a whole lot of additional damage here and now. 42% on him, and that is a lifetime's worth if you're fighting Sheik.
Simply put, last, it's a beard gap. Senn has activated, removed the beard. It's like when Rock Lee removed his training weights.
He went from fake beard to real beard, and I think that's the true difference maker.
He's like, this is my true power. Experience real beard energy.
Well, it might not be enough to save him here, though. If he gets caught in the mix, he's off stage, tries to nair high back on, but just a shield and a grab from Comet. Puts Senn in a bad spot. You never want to be in the corner against Fox, but maybe Senn does because he's able to down tilt out. Gets himself a good setup. These F tilts clanking, so goes for the down tilt, goes low instead. Parry doesn't help you when it's only on jab 1.
Oh,
the Firefox does get Comet back to stage safely.
We are back. Run up smash. Okay, a little bit too aggressive. Down tilt, not going to confirm the up air there for Senn, but there we go. Down tilt to up air. Are we going to see a 3 for 3? Yes, you're exactly right. He shot 3, landed 3. Give this man a medal, I guess. Good stuff.
That's how you earn them. So now we know that the beard coming off allowed Senn to ascend to a brand new level.
Ascend?
What happens when the bald cap goes away as well?
If we start taking off more pieces of the cosplay?
Game 5.
Oh my goodness.
Does the cloak come off as well?
Okay, what happened? I feel like by game 5 we've taken off more than just the cloak, right?
But I think you only take something off when you lose a game. Right?
Oh,
so
that's
he won that game, so everything stays on.
So he can only lose if he loses one more. The bald cap comes off.
The bald cap has to come off.
Yeah.
Gotta let the locks free.
We'll see. I like this storyline we developed where he just takes off.
I mean, everybody talks about light sleeves.
He takes
right?
off
like,
pieces
why can't we
of
talk
clothing?
about Senn's beard?
Why can't we talk about the bald cap?
If it is a Kratos cosplay as well, I think that's particularly relevant also. By Odin's beard, his strength is renewed.
Oh, well, is it the beard coming off, like being shaved?
I don't know.
Or is it him having the physical beard?
I don't know.
I feel like the power will be associated with the beard itself.
I think Senn can make his own rules as he comes down from on high, gets that grab, tries to set up for the runoff nair. Comet's in a little bit of trouble here. Tech's high, and Firefox actually against a character like Sheik at the very least, pretty good at clanking out, and so you don't get edge guarded quite as easily as you might against like a sword character.
I definitely agree. I feel like Fox's recovery in this matchup specifically is a little bit more difficult to exploit for Sheik. So Comet does have that in his favor. But I think we're going to see who can get this first stock and swing the momentum in their favor. And it is going to be Senn with that back air. We talked about the recovery last, but I think we cursed Comet.
Maybe. He hasn't been able to get a KO with it, I think, since we mentioned it, or maybe just one. Senn's done a fantastic job at adapting, especially in the corner, to how Comet is aggressing onto him. He's not going to be able to survive through that, the back air. And then I really like that Comet stayed in the knockdown state until after Senn came off the Angel platform. He wanted to waste as much invincible Sheik time as possible with his own intangibility on the roll. Just those little things.
Just the little things. Lots of nair connections here for Senn. Down tilt to nair once again. That move is certainly snailed out. Looking for the back air on the Firefox, but Comet able to sneak their way through. Not sneaking past that forward smash, though. Senn once again showing that they are locked and loaded, ready to deal with this Fox after losing that game 1. It looks like it's Senn's game to lose now. There's the forward throw into the bouncing fish. More damage here for Senn.
Got to find a little bit more to close out this game, take us to a game 4. Comet really looking for this second stock gone. He's throwing in a couple wayward smash attacks, and they just keep getting him punished. Senn's done such a good job of positioning himself around them so that he can then pick up during the end lag. This time, though, he's not successful. The up smash comes through, but these tilts into bouncing fish from Senn have been so good. Now Comet's running out of resources. He doesn't have a jump. Senn drops low and pops that up B once again to catch Fox off stage. Win another game. Set point now for the God of War.
Very solid work here from Senn. Making the adjustments, making the necessary changes in order to deal with this Fox. Continuing to do so, moving on into game number 4. 2-1. Comet's going to have to dig deep, figure out the situation. Maybe the bald cap.
Maybe he needs to take off the beanie.
He needs to take off the glasses. Well, maybe he needs those to see. The beanie's probably a better choice.
You don't need to see to play Smash Brothers.
Oh, yeah?
You just need to feel the ebb and flow
feel the energy of the game.
the neutral.
That'd be pretty crazy if there was a blind player. Oh, he did take off the beanie. He actually
took it off.
Yeah, he did take off the beanie. Oh, he's unlocked.
We know what this set is all about.
I would love to see a game 5 here after the beanie's been taken
just
off.
so that Senn takes off the bald cap.
That would be fantastic. For the plot, please. Comet, I need you to clutch up. No commentator bias, but clutch up. Here we go. Forward throw. Finding the up air after the fact. Back air
Chat
as well.
keeps talking about that he's Brad Armstrong from Lisa the Painful. I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
To be completely honest with you, and so I'm going to keep calling him Kratos.
Lisa the Painful?
I think I've heard Coney talk about Lisa before. If it's the game I'm thinking of, Coney really likes that game.
I know Lisa. Yeah, I know that game. That might actually be that might be correct.
I don't know anything about it beyond what
Is
Coney
it not
has told me.
Chat? Is it not the old man that talks like a ton? Like he just yaps.
that could be a lot of characters in a lot
no,
of games.
he specifically will just yap forever.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if chat knows. So that game is a text chat game, and you can't skip his dialogue. So he just talks to you for hours and hours. Chat. I think
no, that's you, is what chat says.
No, that's me. You're right. You're correct. But
number one yapper, Zap.
Number one zapper too.
Yap.
That's why they call me Yap with 2 P's, bro.
I didn't know that they did this.
They don't do that.
I didn't think
they
so.
might now.
We're trying to start a thing here.
Are we?
No.
No, I don't think so. No, Brad is the main character and he does Kung Fu. Oh, so it's just the main guy.
Okay. Sure.
Speaking of main guy.
Senn looking like the main guy
You're exactly right. Main character energy, finding that up air, getting the first stock, and it was almost 2 minutes with no stocks being taken. These two are really sweating it out.
A lot of early damage. Every single time Comet comes off the Angel platform, it seems like Senn just gets the opportunity to take him for a ride. He almost takes him all the way to the blast zone. That Firefox just barely reaching. The tips of the fingers are really what grabbed onto the ledge there.
Yeah.
That time,
Illusion.
Illusion the other way was, I think, if intentional, smart.
Yeah, a bit of a mix. Coming back to stage. Parry on the back air. Senn very locked in here. Nair into tech chase up smash. Classic stuff from Senn. Fully in control of the tempo right now. 3 stocks to 1. It seems like every game Senn plays, he gets better and better.
Might not even need to remove any more parts of the cosplay. Instead, he's just going to be removing Comet from the winner's side of the bracket. But he's not going down to losers without a fight. An up air to catch a jump in, really well placed. But he's got to do it 2 more times. Senn dropping low after that bouncing fish. Looking for a little bit more. Instead, though, it's time for a Fox advantage state. And can't turn around there on the platform. Back throw here, though. Look at all these lingering hitboxes that Senn gets to throw out against Fox recovery every single time.
Yeah.
Just covering space.
Recycles the situation, too. Not that difficult to pull off as well. Up throw. Finding some damage here.
Ooh.
Shine to reflect the grenade, but doesn't do much here.
Yeah, and then
Good
you're
angle
stuck
on
in the
Firefox.
shine, too, so Senn's able to come down with a hitbox and do a lot of work with it. Really wants this runoff up B. That's like the 3rd time straight.
Trying to blow him up off the side. Not going to find it. Looking for a tech chase in that Nair. Late hit dash tech not going to confirm here for Comet. Finding the rapid jab, but we need to find this stock. We need to find it fast. There it is. Nair to up smash from Comet, bringing this back from the brink. 97% here for Comet. Senn trying to close the book on this comeback, but it's possible that we could see a Game 5 last. No, it's not. No, it's not.
And it's all over. Just waiting for the commentator's curse to set it up.
Why do I do
wonderfully,
this?
my friend.
Why did I do this last? Why?
It all goes Senn's way. Thanks to Zap. He's going to be moving on.
Man.
Either Brad or Kratos. Regardless, he is a winner.
Brados?
Brados. I think
Brados.
is the way that I would go with that one.
Okay, okay. I stand corrected.
We're just gonna ask him.
The
later.
beard's back on.
It's back. Can't live without it for too long.
I gotta say, he's looking pretty majestic coming off the stage with the beard, with the lights and everything. There he goes, gets the hood on.
Our production team here at MomoCon Duo Studios, they make everybody look great. We gotta level with you there.
We look pretty good, right?
You look great. Me and you, looking good.
As usual.
As per usual. I think that might have been our last set of the block.
Think so? Production, can you confirm?
No, they can't.
Domo?
He's probably doing something else. Domo's always busy back there.
Is that our last set? I don't see anybody like... Okay.
We have confirmation now that that was our last set. So that's going to be myself and Zap signing off on the main stream. I think both of us are back on the side stream a little bit later tomorrow. And then I think you've got one Sunday as well.
I'm not sure. Probably definitely not Sunday because that's top 8.
That's
reserved for the big wigs, you know. Hazmat, Vicky Kitty, Bam. Charles, I think, is here too.
Yeah, I saw Chuck walking around this morning. But regardless, that's going to do it over here right now for myself and Zap. We're going to pass it off for what I believe is the final wave of singles for today. So make sure you keep it locked here on VG Bootcamp because there's more action that you don't want to miss.
Peace out, y'all.